Hello everybody, how you doing? It's me again, Russell Mills. Little intro music. Slum Village. We gotta play a little instrumental before I get ready to speak. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Hope everybody's blessed. I wanted to read you guys something. Newspaper. So, why was he driving? It says masked man charged with 7 bikers' death in New Hampshire. So I wanna read you guys the story, but first I want to see how everybody. I want to thank anybody that has watched any of my videos on YouTube, and yeah, I hope everybody subscribes to my channel. Like I said, but hold on 1 second. I'm gonna read this story. I'm gonna actually show you guys. What's this? Just trying to look up something here. Yeah. So this is the kid. I'll show you guys.
It only takes 50 cents a day to save innocent children.
That's a baby.
You can make sure their first.
I'll show you guys.
Vladimir Zukovsky, died in 1923, Sierra 3975. This document alleges that on June 24, 2019, Mr. Zukovsky was a fugitive from justice by reason of being present in this Commonwealth and being charged with having committed a crime, to wit, negligent homicide, 7 counts, in another state, to wit, New Hampshire, under pursuant to Massachusetts General Laws 276, Section 20. But it actually comes out of Boston, and you know what. All right, so now please record.
So that was the kid. So this is the kid that ended up hitting, which I'm going to read. This is a kid over here. And I'm going to read the newspaper, and it says in the article, like I said, why was he driving? I'm going to read. It says truck operator in fatal bike crash to be arraigned today. This is a 23-year-old West Springfield truck driver charged with killing 7 bikers Friday in New Hampshire. Had 2 drunken driving arrests, once just last month, along with drug convictions. On how extensive record, and now facing the prospect of deportation, preceding court's records show. It says Vladimir Zukovsky, a Ukrainian national with a U.S. green card, is due to be arraigned today in New Hampshire on 7 counts of neglectful homicide in the weekend motorcycle disaster. A crash his father said occurred on his son's 3rd day on the job. I'm sorry for the family. The defendant's father, also named Vladimir Zuzowski, told the Herald Monday. The father said they are from the Ukraine and the son recently got permanent residence status in the United States. Says a younger Zuzowski court file included a newly filed June 23rd letter from the ICE deportation officer requesting details of his 2017 heroin and cocaine convictions. The younger Zuzowski also had a lengthy driving record, including a driving conviction in 2013 and arrest after failing a field sobriety test last month in Walmart parking lot in Windsor, Connecticut. He was due back in court for that case Wednesday. It says when asked why Zuzowski still had an active Massachusetts driver's license before the crash, excuse me, MassDOT spokesman Jacqueline Goddard said in a statement the Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicle is looking into this matter. His Massachusetts license was only suspended Monday because he was deemed an immediate threat, record show, despite his second OUI arrest on May 11th. Since Massachusetts State Police arrested Zuzowski Monday morning on a fugitive from injustice charge out of New Hampshire, he was turned over to New Hampshire law enforcement officials. So state police also confiscated wax packets containing a residue suspected of being heroin when they arrested him on Monday. State police said additional charges may be filed if they test positive for heroin. It says his hearing Tuesday is in Coos County Superior Court in Lancaster, New Hampshire, about 15 miles from the site of the deadly crash in Randolph, New Hampshire. It says Donald W. Frank, public defender for Zuzowski, said the fatal crash is tragic for the families involved. It's too tragic for his family, too. The Friday crash killed 7 bikers from Massachusetts veteran group called the Jarhead Motorcycle Club. Killed were Joanne and Edward Cora, both 58 of Lakeville, Michael Ferrezzi, 62 of he was out of this place, out of New Hampshire. Albert Mazar, 59 of Lee, New Hampshire. Desmond Oakes, 42 of Concord, New Hampshire. Aaron Perry, 45 of Farmington, New Hampshire. And Daniel Piera, 58 of Riverside, Rhode Island. Since he was driving a 2016 Dodge 2500 pickup truck, towing car hauling trailer on Route 2 west about 6:30 p.m. Friday, authorities said, when it was struck in the motorcyclist heading east. Since he was working for the Westfield Transport out of the Springfield, efforts to reach company officials were unsuccessful. Since Massachusetts Registry of Motor Vehicles records show that Zuzowski's license has been temporarily suspended shortly after the 2013 arrest in Westfield because he was deemed an immediate threat. So the Westfield News reported in 2014 that Zuzowski was placed on probation for 1 year and had his license suspended for 210 days in that case. I'm going to say to everybody, you know, this young man, 23 years old, you know, killed people, had a substance. See, this is why I say to people, people just need to stop, you know what I mean, being in trouble, man. You know what I mean? Just stop with the bullshit, you know, because at the end of the day, these courts, they like when you get in trouble, okay? They really do. And it's like, at the end of the day, when people want to keep putting themselves in trouble, I know this for myself. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not into drugs. I'm not into any of that stuff, you know, when I've been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we have to learn to stop being in trouble. Stop making these court officers rich and stop killing people over stupid shit. Like, this young man has a whole life, had his whole life in front of him, but because he wasn't thinking properly, he wasn't thinking like a three-dimensional thinker. Now this man is going to go to prison probably, or get deported back to his country, and maybe serve time over there, serve time over here, who knows? But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Well, that's why I tell people it's not worth it. You know what I mean? So if you want to be one of these guys and girls that want to be stupid, then that's what's going to happen. And at the end of the day, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. So that's why I'm saying to people all the time, stop making the courts rich. Stop bullshitting around. Stop making better decisions, okay? Because you don't want to be in this type of situation. If people just took the time to think, even myself, and I can say this as myself, because I've been in trouble with the law and I've done stupid shit, and you know what I mean? And I'm going to say this again. It's not worth it. If people just took the time to say, look, I do not want to play games. I do not want to have any more problems in my life. You would make the courts and the officers not have too many jobs. Okay? Their jobs would be kaput eventually. But see, we like chaos in this country and we like drama. So that's why they like when we have drama. They like when we have problems. But like I tell people, man, knock it off. Now those people are never going to come back to life because of poor decisions that this young man made. So is it worth it? No, it's not. You know what I mean? So like I say to people time and time again, it's not worth it. So like I tell people, knock it off. Knock it off with the bullshit. Stop with the playing games. Drive safe. Stop being in a rush. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing stupid shit that's going to kill someone else. That's the problem with this country. Everybody's in such a fucking rush. Everybody wants to think that they can run and hide, do drugs, drive a vehicle, do this, do that. They call drugs for a reason, everybody, okay? You're not supposed to be under influence of anything, because once you're under influence of anything, your reaction is going to be a lot slower. So, okay, and now you're going to kill somebody, you're going to hurt somebody, hurt yourself, kill someone. Is it worth it? No. I'm sure now that he's whatever, if he's in jail, if he's locked up, or I'm sure he's regretting it now. See, that's the problem with us. We always regret the problem after. Even myself. Many times I've had problems, and stuff, and, dealing with certain things and certain issues. At the end of the day, I didn't think. I thought about it after the fact, when I'm arrested, when I got in trouble, when, then this and that. Well, it's not worth it. Doesn't everybody want to have peace in this country? Doesn't anybody want to have a peace of mind? I don't think people want to have a peace of mind. Just live your life, try to live it right, trust in God, say a prayer, meditate. If you have to go to some type of group therapy, whatever, do what you have to do. With everybody, I'm going to feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to, type in my name, Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to, play a little bit of instrumental of Slum Village, but I want everybody to take care. God bless, spread the word. All right? Bye.